Guys, we're going to do some subtraction problems and look at 3 different ways that we can solve those subtraction problems. Okay, so let's go ahead and put one up on the board right now and you work right along with me. So the first problem is going to be a big number. Okay, so let's say I have 292 pages in a book. 292 pages. Whew, that's a lot. But guess what? I'm on page 26. Yes. So the question would be, how many more pages do I have left to read? So I can say I finished that book, 292 pages. Well, I would need to find the difference between 292 and 26, because that's how many pages I already read. So how many pages do I have left? Okay, so let's go ahead and look at our strategies here. We could use the removal strategy, where on the number line, we start at 292, and then we remove 26 from it. That actually seems like a pretty good strategy to me. That might be the one I choose, but because 26 is not very big, so it seems like that would be kind of good to do. We could use the difference or adding up strategy, where I'd put 292 on my number line, I'd put 26 on my number line, and then I'd find how far it is from 26 to 292 by adding up until I get here. To me, these numbers are really far away. I haven't made it very far in the book. I have a lot to cover. So this one doesn't look that good to me right now because they're so far away. So right now, removal is looking really good, okay? And the algorithm, the other strategy I could pick, a lot of people just want to use that straight up right away. And guess what? We're going to use it on every problem just because a lot of people like to use it, but we're going to use it after we've used one of these. So let's go ahead. And instead of finding the difference and adding up, because they were too far away, let's go ahead and just use the removal strategy. So I'm going to make my number line my open number line, meaning I don't have any numbers on it yet. And I'm going to put my biggest number on there, 292. I'm going to put it way over here because I'm going to take away 26 from it. But I'm going to do it in a friendly way, okay? So instead of just taking away 26 all at once, I'm going to look at those tens, and I'm going to take them away in parts. So I'm going to go from here, and I'm going to go back 10. I want to go back 2 tens, but first I'm just going to go back 1 10. So if I go back 1 10, which digit is going to change? The 2, the 9, or the 2? Well, the 9 is, because that's in the 10 spot. So if I have 9 tens and I take away one of those tens, now I'm at 282, okay, because we took 1 10 away. All right, but I need to take away 2 tens. So I'm going to jump back another 10. Okay, and that's easy for me to do. I'm still looking at that digit of 8, and now I'm taking away another 10, and now I'm at 272. Woohoo! So far, I've taken away 2 tens, or 20. So now all I have left to take away is the 6. But I'm going to do that strategically also. I'm going to do it in a friendly way. Instead of just hopping back 6, because that's hard to do in my brain, I'm going to try and find some friendly numbers. So I know 272 is really, really, really close. Can you think of it? It's like right here. It's real close. If I just go back 2, not 6, if I just go back 2, I'm going to be at a nice friendly number of 270. But the thing is, I wanted to go back 6. So if I went 2, how many more do I need to go so that I've gone 6? So 2 plus how many more gives you 6? I need to go 4 more. So I have a total of 6 that I went back. So now from 270, I go back 4, 269, 268, 267, 266. And there it is. Now I have removed 26 from 292, and I arrived at 266. That's how many pages I still have left to read. I told you it was a lot. Now, we just made use of the removal strategy, but now we're going to prove it by using the algorithm. And why? Because a lot of people just like to use the algorithm, yet they don't know how to do it. So we're going to do it right now. So let's go ahead and set it up, but don't work ahead of me. So I have 292, and I need to take away 26. And notice how I lined up my ones and I lined up my tens, okay? Now I'm also going to provide a drawing with it too, because some of you are messing up the steps in here, so you need to know what's happening with a drawing. So let's start out by drawing this number, 292. So I'm going to use base 10 blocks. So I'm going to have 200, I'm going to draw it right down here, 200, so those are the 100 blocks, and I have 2 of them, those are each worth 100, 90, so I have those 10 strips, and I have 9 of them, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and then 2. So I'm just going to put 2 dots for the ones, okay? So the number I just drew was 292. 292. And now we need to take away 26 from it. So if I'm using the algorithm, I first start in my ones place. And I have 2. You can see it right here. And I need to take away 6. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have 2. I need to take away 6. I don't have 6 to take away. What do I do? You can freak out in your head. Okay, but then you just have to get over it and try something. So we need 6 to take away. Well, all these 10s here are sitting here like, I can help you. So we can actually take one of these 10s and make it into, instead of a strip of 10, I can make it into 10 ones. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I've just taken one of the 10 strips and made it into single ones so that I do have 6 I can take away. But now is when I need to show what I did in my numbers. So I took those 9 10s and I took one of them away and made it into ones. So now I don't have 9 10s. Now I only have 8 because I took 1 10 away. And where did I put that 1 10? Well, I put it with the ones. So now there's not 2 ones anymore. No, there's not 2 ones. How many are there? Well, there's 10 and 2 more. So there's not 2, there's 12. There's 10 and 2 more. Okay, so now I have 12 ones and I need to take away 6. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gone. And how many do I have left? I have 6 left. So I'm going to go ahead and put that. I have 6 left. Now let's go ahead and look at my 10s. I have 8 10s. I need to take away 2 10s. Are there 2 10s I can take away? Heck yeah, there's a lot of 10s. So I'm going to take away 2 of those 10s. So I'm going to go 1, 2. 2 of those 10s are gone. So now I'm left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 10s. And now I have 2 hundreds. Do I need to take away any hundreds? No. So I still have my 2 hundreds. So there is my official answer in picture form, trying to make use of the algorithm. Okay? And guess what? It's the same answer that we got when we used our number line removal strategy. So that's when you have a little math celebration of like, yes, oh my gosh, I got it. I don't have to ask the teacher if I did it right. I solved it 2 different ways and got the same answer both times. Okay? All right, we're going to go ahead and try one more problem making use of some of these strategies. Okay? So let's get to it. All right, here we go. Oh, the beautiful work. God. Hopefully yours is not gone. Hopefully it's on a piece of paper so you can look at it all the time. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at, let's say, I love reading books. And I mean, that last book had 292 pages. I was only on page 26. I had, how many pages left to go? 266 pages. Oh my gosh.